Look at your goofy ass. You took her on multiple dates. You're courting her, you're pursuing her, and you think that she's going to be loyal to you. You think she's going to cut off all her options. No, women are never single. You could be taking her on multiple dates throughout the week. You've been pursuing this woman for months. She's not single, man. She's not going to focus all on you. She's going to weigh out her best options. She's going to wait. She's going to continue to wait to see who is the best option out of her whole roster. Just because you spend money on a woman, you don't own her. She's not yours. A woman is never yours. It's just your turn. Women are never single. They take their time. Most women will take their time. Most women, majority of women are dating multiple men at once. You got a woman who has 5 guys she's dealing with right now who's taking her on multiple dates. She spent no money these past couple of months because these guys are always taking her out on dates. She doesn't have to spend money on groceries and food because she has these guys she's talking to. Women are strategic nowadays when it comes to dating. They are dating multiple guys, having sex, exploring, just trying to find themselves with all this dick residue inside them. If you think these women are having safe sex, most of these women are not. They're having unprotected sex with these men. So you got to think about all that DNA in them. All these different dudes that's been running up in her. And she thinks this is normal because she's just weighing out her options. Women are never single. I told you guys about the Spanish girl I was dealing with. The one, she was going on all these dates. These guys were pursuing her, and she was still coming over to my house to get banged out. She would come to my house before a date, after, and I've had other women do that as well. I had this 23-year-old girl come over. She's a dancer. She came over, got banged out, and told me that, she has this guy who's courting her and pursuing her. Even though she was doing a lot of freaky things with me and at my crib. So women are never single, man. If you are taking a woman on multiple dates and you're not getting no sex, she's having sex with somebody else. If every time you're trying to meet up with this woman and she wants you to take her out, spend money, she doesn't really like you. She's fucking somebody else who's giving it to her sexually. She's getting her sexual needs met from somebody else, and she's only using you for a financial gain. That's it. So women are never single, man. Most women are dating multiple men, and you will be a fool to think otherwise. Just because you are taking a woman out on dates, just because you are paying for her all the time, buying her flowers, being a dumbass simp, that doesn't mean that she's going to be loyal to you. Women are rarely loyal nowadays. They're not going to be your ride or die. They're going to wait till you have your shit together. Then they will show real interest in you because they're going to be able to gain so much out of you because of what you can provide for them. Women are always dating multiple men. I'm telling you right now. And you're about to see in this video right here. Just watch this video.
Ever okay to date multiple people while you're figuring it out?
Yes. While you're dating, you're supposed to date like a man. You date a pair and a spare. Always 3.
What did I tell you? Women always have a backup. Have a spare dude, okay? I'm telling you, this is a matchmaker, so she has a lot. Her following is huge. She advises women on how to date. And I'm telling you, most women are getting this advice. Most women are not going to put all their eggs in one basket when they date. They're going to try to date as many men as they can, explore and have fun, and see who's the best option. Don't play the game. That's why I do not play that game.
First person is the one you can't wait for the phone to ring. You're like, the second one is the cusper. That's the one where you're like, he's a little short. Maybe he doesn't make as much money as I do, but he's super cute and he treats me really well. He sent me flowers on my birthday. Like, there's always a reason why, but there's also a reason not to get rid of him. And the last one's kind of like the friend. The one.
Yep. She's going to keep that guy on the back burner because he's always there. He's always kissing her ass. He's always putting her on her pedestal. So she's going to keep him on the back burner to see how these other 2 guys play out. She's not attracted to this dude. She has no genuine burning desire for this dude. He is just the nice, dumbass simp who's just waiting in the background for her to be ready for him. He's just waiting his turn because he doesn't get laid. He doesn't have that many options. He ain't that type of guy, you know?
You maybe went to college with, you made a best friend, and you take to all these events as your plus one. And sometimes you look at him and you think, oh yeah, he could be it. And then sometimes you're like, no way. So they rotate the three. And eventually one pops. Now, I hate to say this. Can I say it on the air because it's Christian? Cock smells cock. So when you're dating, if you date more than one of them's going to want to move faster and to get you into position as the first position and the girlfriend because they're smelling other men in
They
the
can
streets.
tell?
Oh, yeah. Just
How do
like
they tell?
cooch smells cooch, cock smells cock. It's the same all the way around. Okay. Even in gay, it's the same thing. Like they know they have, like you can feel it. You can go like, she's not so into me. She's not answering the phone right away. She's,
I'm telling you, man, you got guys out here who are calling these women multiple times a day. They're getting left on red. This woman's not really hitting them up. This woman only hits them up out of the blue. When a woman just hits you up out of the blue, that means all her options have dried up. The guys she really wants, that she really likes and has genuine burning desire for, they're not hitting her back as fast as she would like. So she's going to hit you up. Guys, women put you in this type of, they put you in the trick bag. The guy who's not attractive, they don't like you, but they require you to give them your attention, time, and money, even though that they don't like you.
Oh, she went to a party without me. Like
It's like behavior you're doing.
Because when you really like someone, you make them the front of the house and then you just go after them.
When people say,
Yep. If a woman really likes you, she's going to make you a priority. She's going to make you, she's really going to put in the time and effort to get to know you. She likes you. She wants to know more about you. She's going to make time to spend time with you. If all the time you're trying to like schedule a time with her and she's never available, she's seeing the guy she really wants to see. It's not you. You are the backup guy. And like I told you guys before, never be a backup option for a woman. She's never going to respect you. She's never going to have genuine burning desire for you. And you're just a simp to her because you're so dumb enough that you waited that long for her to be ready for you. To now she's ready to give you a chance after she's been ran through by Chad, Tyrone, Enrique. Come on now. You got to think, with this head, all right? Because when you think down there, you end up doing stupid shit. And this is one of them.
they got the ick.
Reasons why you should be dating multiple men at once. People are like, oh no, just date one person and then get a real feel for him, then move on to the next. Nuh-uh.
And it's like, okay, if you're dating multiple men, how can you really take the time to really get to know each and every one of them? Because everyone's on their best behavior. You don't even know if you're making the right decision, because everything is on a surface level. You're just giving this person the time of day based off of physical attraction. Even though you may be physically attracted to this dude, you don't know if he's violent, he has anger issues. You don't know if he's abusive. So how can you really take the time to really get to know someone if you're having sex with all these multiple men? Because, bro, when women are dating multiple men, they're having sex with each and every one of these guys to see who is better, who is the best one in bed, who gets this. Women have all these needs they want satisfied. So you really think a woman's going to be dating 5, 6 men and not having sex with each and every one of them? She's trying to see which one is the best in bed too, because that plays a factor in when she's trying to settle down with someone. But it's like when a woman's having multiple sexual partners, all these dudes are running up in her. It's like, how can you really take the time to really get to know someone? You're letting all these guys run up in you,
We're not wasting time over here. We're dating multiple men at once. Let me tell you why this is more attractive. If you have all the eggs in one basket, what happens? You put a lot more emphasis on that one basket. If you have your eggs spread around, guess what happens? No one man has you. And what that means is you're energetically detached from all of them. And if you're energetically detached, that means they're going to come chase after you more because they don't actually have you. This will make them more obsessed with you. Plus, no man deserves you full time unless he has that chat with you and actually commits to you full time. Until then, play the field and have some fun.
Reasons why you
But this is why I don't agree with committing to one woman. As a man, I feel like you should have multiple women. Having one woman for it, that shit's played out, and nothing good ever comes out of it. It's like this proves my point why men don't need to commit to a woman, because she's never single. She's always has a roster of men, and women are not deserving of that. I'm telling you, unless a woman proves that to you, she's putting the time and effort in getting to know you. She's, she listens to you. She's never arguing with you over dumb shit. She wants to be with you. Then yeah, you can consider that. But most of these women are not on that time. They're getting banged out by all these random dudes trying to find the best option. And even when they get the best option, in the back of their mind, they always feel like they can do better.
are single and miserable, you are doing single all wrong. Number one, you should be dating multiple men. You need to be dating 2 to 3 men baseline. Okay, let me tell you why. POV, you were in a relationship with a guy for 3 years. It didn't work out. It took you 2 years to get over that relationship. When you hit the streets now, baby, you're 5 years in a deficit, okay? You don't even know what you like. You don't even know what's outside. You need to know what you like. They young, they old, they tall, they short. Try your hand at it, baby. You need to go outside. You need to date to learn what you like. The second reason why you need to date multiple men is because it takes the emotional offload off of one particular person, baby. You out here stuck on Kevin. Kevin is a 4. He's doing a whole bunch of nothing. Boom. But you stuck. Women's biggest downfall is not being able to control their emotions. If you're having a problem controlling your emotions, read Joyce Meyer's Living Beyond Your Feelings is basically how to control your emotions so your emotions don't control you. Additionally, you're dating in a deficit, you're dating in deprivation, and you're dating in depression. Okay, y'all? Oh my God.
And this doesn't work because women, I'm telling you, women can't have unemotional sex like men. These women are going to always catch feelings. And they're normally going to catch feelings with the wrong dude because women can't date. No, just women are not, they can't do what we do as men. They just can't, And that's why it's so hard. You can't ever turn a hoe into a housewife. When women been with so many dudes, it's hard. When women have slept with so many men, it's hard for them to pair bond with a man because they've been opening themselves up so many times to all these different men. So it's really going to be hard for her to focus on one guy for the rest of her life. But a lot of women are getting this advice from these women.
So tired of the apps. Oh, ain't no quality men out here. Da, da, da. That's exactly what you're going to attract, baby. When I step out the house, I feel like I smell good. I look good. Okay. And my mentality is that there are an abundance of quality people, quality men outside. Okay. And look, hotline blinging. Okay, that is how you have to step outside. So enjoy yourself, have a good time, enjoy the summer, be outside, and enjoy your life. And that is exactly what you will attract. Okay, love you. Bye.
You heard it from the horse's mouth, man. Women are never single. Women are telling each other that don't date one guy. You need to date multiple men. You need to explore your options. And that's what women are doing. They've been doing this since the beginning of time. Well, they've been doing this heavy since dating apps and social media. So women are never single. If you think that woman's going to be faithful to you because you're just taking her out to dinner and shit and kissing her ass, you are sadly mistaken. She's never going to be single and she's never going to be faithful to you. She's going to be exploring all her options. Dating is monetized. Women are only getting into relationships for self. It is what it is, and it's not going to get better. It's going to continue to get worse, and these women are going to continue to explore their options, have fun. They do not care about STDs and attracting all these STDs from these random men. They're having fun and they are exploring. You got a lot of women who are very careless, having unprotected sex with multiple men and possibly passing it down to you, So women are never single. They are always dating multiple men. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, all right? I'll holler at y'all. Peace.